Hey there, it's Dr. Jim. Thanks for stopping by. I have an interesting topic, and it's something that a lot of people are actually practicing. The health benefits of fasting. Science has demonstrated that eating less is a great way to live not only healthier, but to live longer. Fasting can also increase one's health span, not just the lifespan, but the health span, which means we're healthier longer as we live longer. So this idea is not new. Hippocrates, the great ancient Greek physician, believed that humans should always consume less food. The Christian monk Evagrius Pontius also preached about the evils of gluttony way back in the 4th century and taught intentional asceticism, or avoidance of sensual things that would lead to a better and longer life. Avoid sensual things like overeating, overdrinking. You'll probably live better and longer. Researchers stress that fasting is not the same as starvation or malnutrition. Don't starve to death. It's not about that. Neither of those are healthy. Fasting means calorie restriction without malnutrition and involves skipping dinner once a week or abstaining from eating the first meal until around 1 p.m. Some individuals may even decide to skip a meal 2 or more times a week. I have started doing this and I have found great results. One night a week, perhaps, I just don't eat dinner. Or I'll have a small dinner, say around 6 p.m., but I won't eat until 1 or 2 p.m. the next day. That's a long period to go without food, but that's considered fasting. Why is it healthy to fast? Well, according to Dr. David Sinclair, fasting allows our body to go into a state of want and survival. Animal studies demonstrate that eating enough food to function healthy sets off the survival circuit. The survival circuit. This tells longevity genes to boost cellular defenses, keep the body alive in tough times, fight disease, slow deterioration, and even slow down the aging process. I think my big takeaway from this is fasting can help you to slow down your aging process. Okay? Research that goes far back as the 1970s has shown that long-term calorie restriction had the ability to keep people alive for longer and healthier. We've known this for a long time. What one consumes has much to do with health and well-being. My parents, especially my mom, always said, "You are what you eat." She used to tell me that fish and seafood was brain food when I was 7 or 8 and I didn't want to eat it. She was right. They were both right. Certain foods increase blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol levels. Overconsumption of these foods is associated with a long list of diseases and poor health conditions, right? We know this. A wealthy 15th century nobleman, Luigi Cornara, interesting story, once lived excessively. He drank way too much wine, ate way too much food, and he went out with far too many women too. When he turned 30, he was exhausted and he decided to change his ways. He ate 12 ounces of food and 2 glasses of wine a day. He published First Discourse on the Temperate Life when he was 80 years old. And then he died when he was 102. So, throughout the ages, Great minds have known that eating less is best. Science has also demonstrated that consuming less calories triggers mechanisms in the body to go into action and slow down the aging process. I love that. Eat less, live longer, live healthier. Seems like a good plan to me. I hope it seems like a good one for you too. I'm Dr. Jim. Keep coming back for more information.